Hello my Bomb Beauties. So lately I've been thinking about the products that I use behind the scenes. So these are things that I use in my daily life from day to day, week to week, month to month, around the year. And things that I don't talk about in favorites because then I would just be repeating favorites because I use these so much. So these are things that I really don't ever kind of talk about, but you've seen me use in videos. These are more of like the behind the scenes, the things that prepare me for makeup, things that are products I love for my hair, things that are kind of my holy grail, however you want to call it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this, and I hope this kind of gives you a little bit of insight to things I really love that are from behind the scenes that usually is what makes my look and my Bond Beautifulness happen. And I have to talk about this. How can I not? I love dry shampoo, but honestly I have this lying around all the time, and so I just use it, and I just grown to really love it. There's so many uses for this, but I love this as my dry shampoo, and it's the Equate Baby Powder. You just put some in your hair, especially since now I'm a blonde. It just blends in a lot easier. You don't see it. I used it today, and my L'Oreal Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray. It's a 3-day sleek, 450-degree protection, and this is something that's new as far as like this is my first year using it, and I love it. It's probably one of my favorite heat protectant sprays in the drugstore. Of course, lines are coming out with new ones, and I haven't really tried any new ones, but so far this is the one that I always repurchase. This is the one that I always use, and I don't usually show in tutorial, which I haven't done a hair tutorial in a while, but I always use this every single morning. Every time I put heat in my hair, this is what I use. Next is the Herbal Essence Curl Boosting Mousse, and this smells amazing. It smells amazing. I love to use this whenever I'm wearing my hair curly, which I haven't done in quite some time, but I like to use this when I get out of the shower. I also like to use this whenever I curl my hair with a curling iron, and then I just put it in my hands and I just scrunch up, and it just boosts my curl, and it really actually does work, because at first I'm like, okay, curl boosting, is it really going to do anything? And holy cow, yes it does. It does do something. So I am never without this. I always have this, especially if I'm doing my hair naturally curly. I always feel the need that I have to have this, because it just puts more bounce in my curl, and it makes it less frizzy, which I love. They're not the same, but they're similar products for my hair. This one is the Design Essentials Silk Essentials, and this one is the Moroccan oil treatment, and these are both like oily kind of products that I can finish. I can put it on whenever my hair is wet and helps with frizz, and I can put it on whenever my hairstyle is finished to give it a shine and a silkiness, and to kind of make my hair look a lot healthier. And I love these both. These are, I can't live without. This one I ran out of, so I have to go buy another one, and this one here I'm starting to run out of, and I'm so sad about it, because I love this one whenever I straighten my hair. This one I like when my hair's wet. Put this on when my hair's wet before I blow dry, and this one I love when my style's all done, and I just run this through the mid shaft to the ends, and I love it. I love it. It makes such a difference, and it makes my hair look a lot healthier. Next, I wanted to talk about this because I know I got a question recently like in my foundation review video about dry skin around the nose, and this is, I actually used to have really dry around the nose, like it would hurt, it'd be red, and my skin was just overly dry, and I thought that's just, okay, I just had dry skin, you know, I'd moisturize in the morning and I thought that was just dry skin. But then I started using a night cream, and specifically I started using this night cream at night, and the nose went away. I could not use this for months now, and I still won't get dryness around or chappedness around my nose. My skin was a lot more hydrated, and I realized, okay, It's just because I haven't been putting on a night cream, and I've been needing to put on a night cream. So this one's from Mary Kay. It's probably the only product here besides the oil that's higher end. This is Mary Kay Extra Emollient Night Cream, and I love this. I will not go without this. This is a really good night cream. I don't wear it every day, but I do wear it every other day, and along with kind of that skin type of product. This is something I use every single tutorial, but sometimes I don't film it, sometimes I do. I like to let it sink in, so sometimes I don't. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is awesome. It literally, like, I was skeptical about this, but when I tried it, I was like, wow, it actually works. So I have pores here. They're not really big pores or anything, but I noticed that whenever I pat this in just a little tiny bit, like right here, it blurs them and they're gone, and it makes my foundation just come on a lot more smoother. It makes my face look a lot more finished and just a lot more flawless, and I really honestly like it, especially in pictures when you don't want your pores to show, especially these HD cameras. This is something I've talked about before in my channel. It's the e.l.f. lip exfoliator, which is fantastic, and it comes in this stick form, and let me tell you, this is the best lip exfoliator I've ever tried. First off, you don't have to dig your finger in a pot. You just have like a little lipstick thing, and you just go ahead and run it around your lips, which I use every day. This is definitely a behind the scenes thing that makes my lips look really good in pictures and in videos and in everyday life, especially when I'm wearing a matte lipstick. Like right now I'm wearing a matte lipstick, a nude matte lipstick, and my lips would not look good unless I exfoliated. So I exfoliate, and then right after I exfoliate, I love to put on the Vaseline Lip Therapy Vaseline. I like to put this on my lips right after. So I exfoliate and then I put this on. And this is different than regular Vaseline. Regular Vaseline I feel is a lot thinner than this. This is a lot thicker, a lot more hydrating, and it just smooths and makes my lips so incredibly soft. And it's in this cute little pot that you can definitely carry around and take, and you can see how much I've actually used from it, and it's amazing and I love it. So you can find these at Walmart is where I found it, and these two together just prep my lips for whatever's to come for that day. Like it's really it's awesome, and this is something I definitely swear by, and I repurchase and repurchase and repurchase, and I'm never gonna stop using it because this is just amazing. Because I used to have the driest, crackliest lips that just, if you put anything on top, it just looked terrible, and that's not the case anymore. They're soft, they're kissable, and that's what matters. So I really like these. I've never talked about these, but this is the e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner, and this is the e.l.f. Brush Shampoo. I love these. The brush shampoo, of course, it's a shampoo, cleans your brushes. Typical shampoo. It works really good. I like it, and I still have a lot in there. So this is very cheap and affordable. So you don't have to go out and buy expensive shampoo, or baby shampoo works really good as well. But this one here I love. It's the e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner. I love this because this helps keep my brushes clean. Or if I'm going and doing somebody's makeup, I can clean the brush right after I used it on them, and it'll be clean, and you just spritz it. And I love this because it dries almost instantly on your brush. So you can clean your brush off and then it'll dry, so you can reuse that same brush. So if you just have like two eyeshadows and you're doing like a crazy eye look that you need to clean them off so that the color doesn't stay on there and kind of ruin your next color, you can use this and clean it off, and then it dries pretty fast, and then you can use the brush again on a different color so that it doesn't kind of like the residue doesn't like seep through and change your color. So I really like this, and I've never talked about this, but I really do like it. You can find it on e.l.f.'s website. I think I bought this for like $3. I don't know if it's still the same price or not. I've had this for so incredibly long. I'm talking about years, and I still have a lot in here that I haven't even gone halfway with this. So last makeup fave, or makeup holy grail, whatever you want to call it, that I have not cleaned off. Sorry guys. This is the e.l.f. eyelash curler. I love this. I've tried so many other eyelash curlers. This one I feel like it fits my eye a lot better, and I feel like it curls it and makes it just look really nice without clipping off any eyelashes. Sometimes I know whenever you do this, sometimes your eyelashes fall out, or I feel like they pull your eyelashes, and you don't want to lose eyelashes. Those babies, they don't grow back very soon, if they grow back at all. They don't grow back fast at all. So I like this one because it's very gentle and it just does a really good job with curling it, and it's only $1. It's only $1. So I really like this. This one's from e.l.f. You can find that at Target. You can find these at Target for sure. I'm saving the best for last. These are nail favorites. Let me tell you, I have tried so many different base coats and top coats because I want nails that are shiny, where they look like they're wet, where it looks like I went to the salon, and I want a base coat that's going to leave my nails really smooth so that the top application can go on smooth, and it's going to help my nail polishes last, and it's going to keep my nails from turning yellow. This is the base coat I have found. Now, I've tried lots of these. These are the base coat that I found that I absolutely love. Now, I've tried high-end and drugstore base coats. I'm just putting that out there. This is the Revlon Quick Dry Base Coat. First off, it dries quickly. Second off, it helps my nails from turning yellow, because I always have nail polish on my nails. I don't like going without nail polish. And it makes for such a smooth application on top of it. It just helps the nail polish just go on a lot smoother. So for my top coat, which I have had the longest search for a good top coat, and I found it. I've tried OPIs, I've tried China Glazes, I've tried, I think it's Maybelline's or Revlon's. I've tried Revlon's, and I've tried L'Oreal's, which is pretty good. But this one is my favorite as far as it dries fast, makes my nail polish last an incredibly long time, makes my nails look like I just did them. They have the wet look, like it's so shiny, they look like they're wet. And did I mention they dry super fast? This is the nail polish top coat that I'm talking about. The Sally Hansen Big Shiny Top Coat. I'm obsessed with this. I've already repurchased it. This is something I haven't mentioned, and I was going to mention during the hair, and then my son started choking and I had to edit that out. This is the Cortex 4-in-1 Curling Iron. Curler. So this is my favorite. Every time I curl my hair, you guys always would ask me, say, do tutorials, and I do need to do more. But this is usually the curling iron I'm using whenever I curl my hair. This is the Cortex 4-in-1, so it has 4 different attachments here, and it comes off like this, and they have little attachments. They have 4 of these. So this is one that gets bigger and then gets smaller at the end. So this is kind of like the tapered one. And yeah, this is how it looks. Really easy, on, off, plus or minus. It goes up. I usually put it up to like 340, or no, I usually put it up to 380 is usually what I have it on. I love this. This has a lifetime warranty, and I don't ever have to get another curler ever again. Whenever I used to often do people's hair, I would actually take this with me. This curling iron is just absolutely amazing. You have all the attachments you need. It just makes your curls last so long. You curl your hair quickly. You only need like 2 to 5 seconds on the barrel, and I just love it. I know there's a lot of different ones out now, some that have an extra attachment, a 5th attachment, but I still love my Cortex. I'm still true to it. I love that baby. So that's it for my behind the scenes favorite products, things that really make my look and that I just don't ever mention, but are truly things that I use from a day-to-day basis. I hope you guys found some cool products that maybe you want to try. Maybe you, I don't know, found some good suggestions, got to see a little bit from behind the scenes of Bondbeautyful, and yeah, don't forget, beauty comes from within, so make sure you let your shine today. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.